I was reading Revelations chapter 3, and we have John who wrote it. Jesus is speaking. He's saying something interesting about the church at Laodicea. And whenever I read it, it just makes me pause every time. He says, I know your works, speaking to the church at Laodicea. You are neither cold nor hot. Would you that you were cold or hot? So because you are lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spit you out of my mouth. And that picture there is, it's not that Jesus is frustrated. He's absolutely disgusted to the point where he's going to vomit. He has to get the taste out of his mouth. And here's what makes this very interesting. Because the actual Laodicea, right? This was an actual place. It actually had no water source of its own. Water was piped in through an aqueduct. But here's the thing. By the time it arrived, it wasn't this cold, refreshing water that Colossae had. And it wasn't therapeutic hot springs of Hierapolis. No. It was lukewarm. It was useless. It was the kind of water that the minute it hit your mouth, you just spit it out. It was disgusting. And it was that very picture that Jesus chose. This wasn't a church that walked away from God. It was a church that got comfortable. They fell into the rhythm of good enough. They believed that the Lord Almighty was fine with whatever, as long as it was something. And so they measured their goodness against each other. Not as bad as that guy. Doing more than that guy. Instead of measuring themselves against Christ. And somewhere in that comparison, they just went numb. And so I have to ask myself the same question. It's not, am I doing something for God? But I have to ask, has my something become nothing to him? Or even worse, disgusting to him? Because lukewarm does not feel like failure. It actually feels like faith. And that's the most dangerous part about it.